But a lot of stuff I had to learn on my own just from experience. But
right. And experience is sometimes the best teacher, though.
Oh, for sure. I think we only reason we have to do more experience because people don't want to share as much knowledge, though. If people share more knowledge, like because a lot of stuff I know, I did a lot of stuff like that I ain't had to do because old heads like, hey man, don't do that, Joe. You might. As becoming into a young man, you really have to mature, just actually figure out and understand yourself.
That's right.
Find your weaknesses, your strengths. Talk to him, bro. Like a real woman, like real lady, she real bring that amplified. Y'all gonna amplify each other, but she will amplify you. People don't understand that, like that charisma that like they just give off. It'd be like something like you can't. It's undescribable.
You ain't lying though.
Yeah, like you ain't lying, bro. For sure. I ain't gonna cheat. I feel like as I get older, and like I get more real. Like that's one thing. You just understand it more. Like even this year, like I say, this last 6 months, I had probably like I had to be like, all right, I'm growing up. I gotta grow up a little bit more. Like, and you see, like, dang, just the way you might talk, and the way you view things,
right?
But that might come with time, though. Maybe if like an old head would have told me like this, I'm like, oh, all right, cool, I can understand,
right?
But a lot of stuff I had to learn on my own just from experience, but
right. And experience is sometimes the best teacher, though.
Oh, for sure. I think we only reason we have to do more experience because people don't want to share as much knowledge, though. If people share more knowledge, like because a lot of stuff I know, I did a lot of stuff like that I ain't had to do because old heads like, hey man, don't do that, Joe. You might. I have that perspective though. Like I have another perspective than my own. Like I can think back like, damn, he did. Like, what's the possibility? I might edge at it like, oh, I see that happen already. Let me back up. So you gotta see. I feel like I think like as I get older, just pass the knowledge of like it ain't gonna never hurt me to give out knowledge. You ain't gonna affect me, especially if it's factual. Yeah. Like if it's factual, it's gonna stand by itself, 10 toes by itself.
That's right. And that's the thing. Like at the end of the day, like you said, to each his own, man. Because it's like, you feel me? You really figuring out and knowing yourself is going to really prepare you to either get into it with somebody else or, align you more with just your purpose in general. Because that's what a lot of men and a lot of, people our age, like, it's like you so invested in trying to get after somebody else. You so invested to try to always have somebody on your shoulder or have somebody with you. It's like, man, take a step back and figure out who you are. Who is that person that's looking, back at you in the mirror? Who are you?
Sure. Like,
don't get it twisted. Like at the end of the day, you got to know you. Before you can learn somebody else, before you can buy gifts, before you can go on dates, do all this, know who you are. So that way, when you get into the relationship, you know how to bring something with it. You mature enough. You are, you have not even if you have the finances. Like some of y'all, you got to be financially stable, just a little bit to get into relationships. Trust me, it's a lot that come with it. When you go out as a man, you feel me? Who gonna pick up the tab? Yeah, I hear all y'all saying this 50-50.
If you a real player, man, you know what to do, man. That's all right.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna be on that because I ain't gonna call it what a spade. A spade gonna be a spade. You gonna be a player. You gonna be a player. That's it. Like
that's facts.
You got shoulders for a reason. Do what you gonna do.
You ain't lying, man. You was not lying. But I wanted to get Mike, touching on his relationships a little bit more. We gonna switch gears though. I ain't gonna put you out there like that, man.
Nah, bro.
But I feel you though. So pretty much give one of these young men. So say if I'm a young man, and I just met this fine woman. She looking like a glass of wine. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And it's like she Asian. Like, I messed with her back in high school, but now I'm trying to mess with her, you feel me, as a grown man. And I don't really got a job though. And then I'm low-key staying with my mom's low-key too. So it's like, what should I do? You feel me? What would your advice be?
It depends on the circumstance, like how you approached her, like what her circumstance is. She might be in the same situation you in. Y'all might be on the same grounds level. She might be high, she might be lower. You never know. That's why I say circumstances depend on itself. And I can say only from my standpoint, like today, I'm gonna give you an example today. Like I've been up since like 5:30 this morning. It's what? 8:15?
Yes.
8:15. Like I've been at work. This is gym, work, business.
That's right.
I ain't even got to outside. Like I ain't even been out to the outside world.
That's facts.
So my mind and my head, I gotta think like, how much time do I got for you for real? Like,
talk to him.
Like let me. I have sometimes like I I can't say I've been like this all my life. Probably for the women, probably gonna say you. Right, they gonna see this like he wasn't like that. I'm like, no, I'm not. I've been growing. Like I've been actually trying to grow
and evolve as men.
I've been actually growing up. Like you really gotta grow up. Like sometimes I can say like I really ain't got time for you. Like
that's right.
That's be real spill. Like because I know in my side I'm be like I want to give you more, but I really can't give you more because this right here this is bigger than me. Like sometimes.
Talk to him.
When you on a purpose, some shit be actually just bigger than you. It's more than just one person.
Right, that's facts.
It might be for the next 20. You never know. Like
that's facts.
And ain't nobody else gonna take the chance. I'm gonna take the chance. I got dice on my arm because in my life I'm a dice shaker. Like we gonna
talk to him.
We gonna roll.
Talk to him.
And ain't that I love women to death. Like oh man, especially my black women.
Oh, talk to him. He like you a black queen out here. Hey, he looking for a black queen. You heard him. I ain't saying, hey, you heard from my man. Hey, he looking for a black queen out here. So all my black queens, his info gonna be in the description. Go ahead, hit him up.
Hold my smirk in that one, Joe. I love, for sure. I love all y'all. Y'all all are beautiful for sure.
Yes, all our black women is definitely beautiful. But what you saying is real spill though.
Yeah, like I know, like that came with me, like, cause if you trying to juggle all that, Joe, like a lot of stuff gonna get misconstrued. You gonna tire yourself out, and you just gonna have more conflict.
That's right.
Hey, bro, honestly, I don't want to argue that. I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to be no yelling. No.
You knew what it was when you signed up for it. You know how my schedule is. So if I got time, I'm gonna make time.
Yeah.
But if business comes first, business is business. Shoot, we young. We gotta get it while we young.
And this is the time when you can run your head in the dirt and get back up in the morning and do it all over again.
Man.
20 days straight.
Man.
Ain't no crying. Get up and go do it. Like, if you really gonna want to do it, you really got to do that. Like, I might go 4 days, 5 days, 12-hour shifts. I want to come and go to sleep.
That's facts.
I ain't trying to kick. I ain't trying to. Excuse me. I am sorry. It's not you. It's really. I'm frustrated. I deal with people all day. Like a lot of people don't understand as being a barber. Like how much people I talk to, how much information I take in. Even though I take in a lot of information, like. Just hearing it, just advising, just talking, just exerting energy.
Kind of draining a little bit, and that's exerting energy.
Yeah, that's like you really exerting energy all day. Like
that's facts.
And people don't know how drain that is. Then I gotta come kick it with you, be on my best smile, like I'm on E. Like even before we started filming, like I've been up all day and worked out. I at least cut 10 heads today, like at least.
That's facts.
And like
he was cutting the head when I walked in. I'm
like set up. I'll be done with you. By the time you get done, I'll be ready. Like
that's facts. And you was ready.
And it's not that like it's a switch. It's a switch almost now because like this is me. Like I'm working. When I work, I work. So it is what it is. Like and as I get older, it's like it's about being efficient now.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think that's the one thing I say, like having a good mentor, having somebody actually talk to, like show you like, all right, you can't be just running off the rails because you derail, it's hard to get back on that rail. And you derail, like, man, you gonna be like, dang, because I ain't derailing a couple times because I was going too hard. I'm like, I got it. Nah. Like get back on track, take calm, like slow down. Sometimes it's okay to decompress and slow down. Have a safe day for yourself. Like
that's facts, and that's why we can touch on this real quick. Shoot, having that day for yourself. You big on taking vacations.
Oh, big on vacation. big. Passport, we gone.
Hey.
Flight book, we gone.
What's up? Hey, go. His information is down in the description, my man. You gonna see him vacationing. You gonna see him enjoying his life. But that's the thing. You work hard, you play hard, and that's what you got to do, man. That's what you have to embrace when you're young. Like, yes, work, but know when it's time to, okay, let me take a step back and let me go ahead and relax. Let me go ahead and wind down so that way I won't, stumble. I won't go ahead and slap my head on the floor because I've been, drained too much. Like, at the end of the day, it's good to take a step back. And you be taking those steps back, but you do it in intermissions, and I love that. We ain't even got to hop on a vacation together, bro. We got to take this podcast while we on the beach drinking mojitos or something, man.
No one was standing on my toes, my shirt off any day. I cross my feet now.
Hey, coming soon. Stay tuned for that. We're going to go ahead. We're going to show y'all some footage from that, too, man.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
That's actually funny, bro, talking about vacation. One of my mentors, he came in, he was like, hey, bro, why you never post a location when you go? I really was like, it's some stuff like, you know, I be trying to get out the glow, be low, do my thing, because I'm just be living. I really just be living. I only had a show. I ain't trying to flex. This just be my life. You don't
need to know where I'm at. This is my regular life. This is how I move on a regular basis.
Yeah, I just show y'all a glimpse, like, yeah.
Exactly. If you really want to know, if you're in a circle, you're going to know where I'm at. But hey, sometimes, you know, I don't need to stunt. I don't need to go ahead and show y'all really what I'm living like. You see it.
But he dumbed it down for me. Like, it ain't even that. Like, I be wondering, like, I know you got youngers that be wondering. Like, you got people younger than you watching, just curious to see what you're doing, because you making an example. Like, people like, stuff don't be for flex. I don't want to say flex. It just be like, your mind expands on what you see.
That's facts.
You can only expand your mind on what you know, what you see.
That's facts.
Like, if you don't see nothing, you ain't gonna know nothing.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Like, so I big on everybody. Travel, do what you need to do. Go out. Like, even if it's 2 hours away, just take that road trip.
Man.
Cool. Start small. Like, you don't always gotta jump big, but like the finish on that topic, that he said, like, just to actually just do it. Like, people just need to see it.
No, that's facts. No,
just see it. I don't think people just traveling, it helps the mind like decompress. Like,
it does help the mind, bro. You get to wind down and really, you know, shoot. And then too, you can look at your path too and be like, damn, like, I didn't even think I was gonna be here.
Oh,
I didn't even think I would have got this far to where I can take these vacations, I can take these trips. But that's where it comes in, that you've been putting the work in, you've been really taking your time and hitting everything on the head with just, you know, taking care of business. And now you get to literally play hard. You get to really enjoy the fruits of your labor. You feel me?
We gonna keep working hard, because the more you work, the harder you gonna play. We gonna keep playing hard. That's
facts, man.
Listen with a purpose.
You got to listen with a purpose and gain that wisdom, because you never know something that, you know, can help you 5-10 years down the road. You can be like, damn, like, I learned that. And then it hits.
Yeah, like, never throw your ideas away. Like, right, if you gotta write them down, I got a book at home. I write everything. I got notes in my phone. I'm all over the place, because I'm organized, but I ain't organized.
Nah, that's facts, but that's a good way to be, because shit, that one idea, you can be like, damn, I was just thinking about that. Then it hits.
Yeah, and that was that. It might click. That's 7 months from it might have been a year ago. Like, I might have got it today. Like, oh,
nah, it makes sense now.
Yeah, and that might be the last thing.
That's facts.